Sussex involved in underground O.R.G. Public have misgivings about the signs of the hidden deals. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stayed at a mansion linked to a lawyer whose clients include a sanctioned Russian, when they left the UK in 2019, DailyMail.com can reveal. The couple spent weeks at a $14 million home on Vancouver Island, Canada, around Christmas of that year, but refused to disclose the identity of their generous host. Company documents uncovered by DailyMail.com show the mansion, Mille Fleurs, was owned at the time by a British Virgin Islands company operated by a UK lawyer whose clients include dozens of Russian oligarchs and a former Russian deputy prime minister added to the US and UK sanctions list last week. Following a wave of penalties against Putin's allies following his invasion of Ukraine, questions about the identity of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's supposed Russian benefactor have taken on new significance. "We stand with the people of Ukraine," the ex-royal couple wrote on their Archul charity website last month, expressing their support for the country. But when asked who gave the Sussexes access to the 8-bed waterfront property for 2 months for their 2019 Christmas getaway, Harry and Meghan stayed silent. Neighbors told DailyMail.com Mille Fleurs' owner was a secretive Russian billionaire, who has so far failed to report his property to a British Columbia registry despite a new transparency law compelling landowners to do so. DailyMail.com learned the Vancouver Island mansion is owned by Gemc Management Limited, a firm in the opaque tax haven of the British Virgin Islands, BVI. The only clue to the ultimate owner is the BVI firm's service address, Tulloch Co, in Mayfair, central London, the law firm of British attorney Alastair Tulloch. Tulloch & Company's 5-story townhouse office is the registered address for 40 UK companies and many more offshore firms in secretive tax havens, while Tulloch himself appears on the documents of 111 current and former UK firms, some of them owned by 28 Russian and Eastern European oligarchs and business tycoons identified by DailyMail.com. One of Tulloch's previous clients is Putin's former right-hand man, Igor Shuvalov. Shuvalov, who served as first deputy prime minister from 2012 to 2018, was added to the State Department's sanctions list last week as a member of Putin's inner circle. The UK also placed a full asset ban on Shuvalov, calling him a core part of Putin's inner circle. Tulloch is known among the Russian elite as a go-to London attorney for the super-wealthy billionaires and well-connected politicians, using complex corporate structures in secretive jurisdictions around the world. The 66-year-old has managed to remain largely out of the public eye until DailyMail.com exposed his link to Harry and Meghan's vacation mansion in 2020 despite having managed the companies of at least 28 Russian and Eastern European oligarchs and business tycoons as well as firms linked to Elton John and Kylie Minogue. Another of his Russia-linked clients is Andrei Vavilov, the former Russian deputy finance minister and secretary of state, who was accused of embezzling $231 million from state funds. In 1997, Russia's then central bank head, Sergei Dubinin, made the charge. Vavilov denied wrongdoing at the time, claiming that the multi-million-dollar transactions were lawful, routine, and sanctioned by his superiors. Tulloch & Company previously told DailyMail.com that Russian state authorities have not charged Vavilov with any criminal activity. Vavilov is not subject to US or UK sanctions. Documents from offshore companies leaked to the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, ICIJ, provided further evidence of Tulloch's links to the top Moscow politicians. Neighbors of the Vancouver Island mansion previously claimed that its owner was Israeli-Russian billionaire Yuri Milner, who has denied it. A representative for Milner told DailyMail.com that neither Yuri Milner nor any family member nor any entity affiliated with him or his family owned the property, though he had previously stayed there. Milner, one of Tulloch's clients, bought more than 8% of Facebook and 5% of Twitter using cash from Kremlin-controlled banks. Tulloch has deep business ties with Milner, with his law firm previously acting as a service address for both UK and US arms of the oligarch's flagship investment firm DST. Canadian music producer David Foster told DailyMail.com that he is friends with the mansion owner, and that he and his wife, Meghan's school friend Catherine McPhee, arranged for the royal couple's Christmas stay.